Hello, bookish friends. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, October 12th, 11th, whatever day it is. I am here. It's kind of awkward filming in public, but I am here mic'd up because I am hanging out with my friend Liz today. You guys know and love her on this channel. We're going to be hanging out. We're meeting up here at Dutch Bros here in a few minutes. I arrived early, which is shocking for once. I mean, not really, because I'm usually the one who's early. Anyways, I wanted to come on here and do a reading update for you guys. I also want to do an outfit of the day clip when Liz and Kaylee come. Kaylee is her middle sister. You guys might see her on the channel. We'll see. But for me, today I'm going to be wearing my favorite fall vest, flannel. I almost forgot what it was called. And then I had a red t-shirt because Liz, Kaylee, and I are going to be matching today, or trying to get to be matching today. We'll see how close we get. But there's a bunch of like photo album or like photo ops and whatnot at the fall festival here in Henderson. So we want to do the fall festival today, and we thought it will be like fun activities. There's free pumpkins, there's like food vendors and all that. Anyways, the reason why I came on camera today is because I wanted to come on camera and talk about my current read. You guys know I am trying my hardest. I hate how the cover's already like damaged a little bit, but I'm trying my hardest to finish By the Book by Jasmine Guillory today. This is a adult romance novel that is part of the Meant to Be series. I've already read book 1 last year. I explained this last night when I was giving you guys a reading update. I was only like 30 pages into the book, and now I'm 150 pages into it. So I'm like literally halfway through the book. I'm really loving it. I love the little banter between Bo and Izzy. Yes, the main character's name is Izzy, which I really love. It helps me remember the name easier. But this is so sweet. I feel like this would have been like a perfect summertime read if I got to it during the summertime, but I never did. But I'm halfway through. I'm hoping to finish this one today. I did do a lot of diamond paintings yesterday, which is really exciting. So I'll show you how much I got done. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this one so far, and I'm going to wait here until Liz arrives, and we'll see what happens today. Come along with us. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday, October 13th, I think, whatever day it is. I am here with a reading update for you guys. I thought it would be fun to do a reading update for you because this week's theme is Las Vegas Book Festival. So what that means is there's a book festival happening every year in October. This will be my 3rd year going, which is like crazy that this will be my 3rd year doing it. It would be Liz's 2nd year, but my 3rd year, you know? That's so cool. Anyways, I wanted to come on here to do a reading update because I finished a book over the weekend and it was my first book for this vlog. I sadly don't have any time lapse of me actually reading it, you know, so sorry about that, but I did finish it and it was really, really cute. And so let me show you what I finished after reading Every Spiral of Fate. So you guys know I finished reading Every Spiral of Fate. Let me change my area because there we go. I finished reading Every Spiral of Fate this weekend. 5 stars, absolutely love this. Already talked about like how much I love this one, so thank you, me, for loving this. And then the book I read after that, I wanted to get a head start, or I guess I'm a little behind, which is not really a shock, but I'm trying to get caught up soon. But I wanted to start reading books by authors that are going to the Las Vegas Book Festival. And so the whole Meant to Be series that Disney has published recently is going. So I just read over the weekend By the Book by Jasmine Guillory. This is book 2 of the series. You don't have to read this one in order, but as someone who's a, like, I have to do this type of person type of thing, you know, I do read them in order. So I read book 1 the year it came out and absolutely loved it. Don't know why I never continue on because this one was so cute. This was my first book by Jasmine as well. This was just so fun. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but more mature. This is following our main character named Izzy, or Isabel, which is funny because it's like the same name as my sister. Sidetrack comment. But we follow Izzy, who's part of this publishing deal, and she's in this company that she's not like a fan of, so she has to go and meet this famous writer, and she has to try and help her write the famous writer's next book. And so there's a lot of little like nicks and nannies in this for little Easter eggs for Beauty and the Beast. It was so funny. There was a scene about like the Wi-Fi password. I forgot what it was exactly. Thank goodness it's not a real password, but it was like something Beauty and the Beast related, you know? It was just, there's so many little Easter eggs that I caught in here throughout the book. It was so cute, made me laugh. I almost cried at the end, but I didn't. But I really enjoyed this. It had a grumpy sunshine trope in here, which I didn't realize that will be like a new favorite trope of mine, you know? So I really enjoyed this one. This is another 5-star read for me for this weekend. And I'm going to show you the next book that I started. So literally today I started the next book. I couldn't decide if I wanted to read Kiss the Girl next, which is book 3 of the Disney series, or if I wanted to read something else from my Las Vegas Festival TBR. So I decided to do something else from the TBR and do a fantasy book. And so I picked up Warrior Princess Assassin by Bridget Kemmerer. She's also going to be coming to Las Vegas Book Festival for this book, so I'm super excited that I started this one today. I'm already 50 pages into it, so not that far, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm hoping to get to page 100 in here by the end of tonight. I think I will, because today is just like a chill at home day, you know? You just need one of those cozy vibes, stay at home day, you know? At least for me, after a busy weekend. Anyways, I really enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying this one so far. I'm not that far into it, like I said. We follow 3 different characters, the warrior, the princess, and the assassin. And it says, who should you trust? Who should you love? Who should you kill? I don't know who's who, but I'm excited to dive into this. I started this because Kaylaini, Karina, and Dana, they are doing reading sprints right now on their channels. Hi ladies, if you're watching. They're doing reading sprints right now, and so they've been doing reading sprints since 9 a.m. my time, which is 12 p.m. their time. But I managed to finish By the Book this morning and start a new book today, so yes please, I love that. And then I'm hoping to get to page 100 in here because these chapters are really short, which is shocking because this is a standalone fantasy novel. Or it could be a first of a series. I don't know. Maybe I can ask Bridget when I meet her this weekend, because I've really been following her since A Curse So Dark and Lonely. So that will be really cool to get that series signed. And then the next clip, because as you can see, I've been talking for so long. In the next clip, I have exciting book mail to show. So let's just jump into our book mail for the day. So last night, my friend Liz and I, we were hanging out, and of course we had to go to Town Square because there was a book that Liz wanted at the Town Square location in Town Square location here. There's a new Barnes and Noble in the area, which is so cool, but like so far away from our houses. But it's just like a fun, like either day trip or night trip. Ours was late at night. Sorry, parents. But Liz got 2 books. She got one of the, not the Twisted Tales novel, but the villain novels that Disney is publishing. She got one of those, which is really cool. I forgot what she got, but I also managed to get a new release from September. So I already did like a giant unboxing of this. But the weird thing about this is, so I have 2 locations for Barnes now, right? And so like the weird thing about it is this book was at one location and it wasn't on sale at all. Like this had no sale pricing. But when I went to the one in Town Square, it did had a $5 sticker on it. And I was like, huh, that's so weird because this just came out. So I'm curious of why it has like the $5. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just like weird, you know, two of the same companies at different locations. But anyways, oh, I forgot about that. Oops, guess I have to throw that away. I forgot I had food in there. So I already did a cool unboxing of this with Liz. Thank you, Liz, for filming that clip. But I got one of my highly anticipated reads of this year, and that is Grimm and Oro, a Dueling Crown edition. This is part of the Lightlark series by Alex Astor. Despite how much hate this series has been getting, I absolutely love it. It's very like, it's almost trashy YA, but I hate to say that as somebody who loves it. I love it. I love a good competition setting, and this book is really cool because it's a novella collection. So it's 2 short stories. And we follow Grimm and Oro. And it's just, you can flip on either side. But like, this is Grimm's side. Or sorry, this is Oro's side. And it has the beautiful artwork all the way around. And then we have beautiful artwork on these end papers. Yes, please. And then same thing on Grimm's side, we have beautiful artwork. And then this is Grimm's cover as well. But yeah, it's like you read one side of the story, see, like Team Grimm. Even in this black and white edition of this illustration, it's just like so pretty, you know? But you start on like one side of the book and then read the next side. So that's really cool to do that. So I'm so happy to have this in my collection now. I do have the, I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right there. My collector's edition of Lightlark is up there. So maybe I'll bring that down on the shelf and just like see how this series look as a whole. Because when I get collector's edition like this, when it has the sleeves, he says, wow. Putting it back in. I like to keep the little case for it, you know? But the thing is, I was telling my friend Liz last night after us filming, I was like, the thing is, I don't know where to put this on my rainbow shelf. But then she was like, well, if you keep the box, which I definitely will, but she's like, if you keep the box, it can go to black because it's just like mostly black here, you know? Anyways, enough rambling. Already showed that off last night. The main reason why I wanted to do this clip is because we got our Owl Crate Romantasy box. Yay! So this is the October box for October. I don't know what the theme is. I don't know what the book is. I don't even know if I have scissors or anything like that. Oh well. Let's unbox this. We'll see if my Apple Pen works with this, but let's unbox this. Maybe. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to get keys. Hold on. Okay, I got my keys. So, actually unbox. Can we not be like this today? Come on. Okay, it's time to open. Oh, maybe. Ta-da! It says, A Heart's a Heavy Burden from Diana Dwayne Jones. And it says, Scan Me, Journey Beyond the Book. Oh, I forgot to do that. Hold on. I'm so bad today. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I'm so bad at scanning it. You guys can scan it. I don't know what the theme is. So sorry. But let's get these fuzzies out of the way. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Okay. So what's funny about this is I literally just added this to my wish list because I wasn't sure how I would feel about this one, to be honest. This is a most anticipated read of mine. It came out in September, I want to say. It's the author's first adult debut fantasy novel. So it's really cool that Allurial just did something for this. And it's an author I love, obviously. And so the book in question is What Fury Brings by Teresa Levenseller. Oh my goodness, look how cool it is. And then it has the roses on the actual edges. Yes, please. And then the back has a quote says, but as long as that hate turned into want, it would be worth it. Ooh. Let's see if I can open this without keys. Can I? Oh, I can. Yes. Ooh, it's so pretty. So we have What Fury Brings by Teresa Levenseller. Stunning stenciled edges. And then it's signed by her, which is really cool. And then there's a letter from the author that you can read if you wanted to. Oh, I don't know if this is appropriate, but but there's that in paper artwork. Here's the front of it. Ooh, it says, I choose you, Prince, to be mine. Ooh. And then the back has another quote. It says, I didn't realize that being taken by you was the thing that I needed the most. Ooh. These quotes, though? Yes, please. And then let's see. The artwork on the back end papers. And then let's see what the reversible dust jacket looks like. Oh, very cozy. This is what it looks like. There's quotes on here as well. It says, I've been aching for you for too long. I was just too stubborn to see it. On the other side, it says, is it ridiculous to yearn for the man I've chosen to be my husband? Ooh. I definitely know this is like a spicier book on their system, they said. So I'm a little nervous for that. I do know this is her, like I said, it's her adult fantasy debut. So I am looking forward to that to see how more mature content we'll get from Teresa. Because we got a little spice in her YA series as well. So it's kind of cool to see all my favorite YA authors growing up with us, you know. It's really cool. I didn't even show you guys, but there's a ribbon bookmark in there and it's purple, so it was hidden. Anyways, very stoked to be reading this sometime soon. Thank you so much, Allurial. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna head off because I don't know what else to say. I don't know why I'm feeling awkward all of a sudden, but yay, book mail. I love it. Bye, guys. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew, and this is Drew's Ambitious Reading. And for today's vlog clips, there's going to be a lot of B-roll footages today. I have a lot of things to do. Oh, sorry, the trash trucks are here. I have a lot of things to do today. I'm off from work, as you can see from the casual clothes. I just took my dogs on a walk, and the reason why I wanted to come on here is because A, we had a funny encounter today with the trash trucks, which is happening right now. I just learned that Hope is also scared of trash trucks. You guys know, like, the little crane that comes out to pick up the trash. So that came out when we were walking and we were walking right next to it, you know, and it was just so funny because she jumped like 10 feet in the air or something. It was funny. It also made the the driver in the truck, it also made the driver laugh as well, so I love that for us. Anyways, I wanted to come on here because I have managed to finish a book today while listening to the audio on my walk. I managed to finish a book, and oh my god, there has to be a sequel coming to this, right? There has to be. Anyways, I just finished listening to Warrior Princess Assassins by Bridget Kemmerer. I'm so happy I finished this one today because I was so scared. I was like, this is 400-page fantasy, which is not like the biggest fantasy book I've read, but it's just like the size of it is kind of intimidating to read in a week, you know? I have until Saturday morning to read 2 more books. I feel like I can do it because I've already started my other one, spoiler alert. But oh my god, the way this book ended, this book had some action in it. It had some spiciness in it too. There's LGBTQ characters in here, which is another reason why I love Kemmerer's writing. There has to be a second book coming, right? I'm so excited to find out if there is or not. Maybe I can ask Bridget when I meet her on Saturday. I also just realized that her last release, Carving Shadows into Gold, isn't signed from Barnes & Noble like I thought it was. So I'm gonna take this with me to the book festival this weekend, and I'm gonna get this one signed. That way all my books by Bridget is signed, because her original trilogy, A Curse of Dark and Lonely, which you guys know I loved on this channel, I don't have these signed either. So I know they said they have a limit of 3, but I'm gonna bring these with me to the book festival, so hopefully I can get these signed. If I can't, that'll be so sad, but I feel like I can because that's what happened last year. Anyways, now that I finished this one, which 5 or 4 stars, I feel like this might be a 4 stars just because the ending left us on a cliffhanger, and I also felt like an open ending, you know? So maybe like a 4.5 maybe. I'm excited for my friend Clint over at Reads Readers. His book club is reading this, the Fictional Falls book club, and the live show is the 28th of October, I believe, or the 25th. It's the 20th of something. So I finished this, 4.5 out of 5 stars. The next book that I'm reading right now, I don't even know if I have. Oh, I do have it. I mean, of course I have it. I just didn't know where it was at, you know? Anyways, the next book that I'm reading, I'm very excited for this one. I had an archivist, like a physical archivist, since it came out, and this came out in 2023, and I'm finally getting around to reading Kiss the Girl by Zoraida Kodorova. This is the 3rd installment of the Meant to Be series. I just read By the Book earlier this week, which you guys saw. I did listen to this audiobook while walking the dogs as well. So I managed to get to chapter 5 in here. I don't know where that's at because I haven't looked inside the book yet. But when I was talking with my friend Liz the other night, I didn't realize, or I might have forgot, that this was already assigned to me. Like, what? That's so cool. So I definitely want to buy a finished copy of the paperback. That way I can get it signed either for you guys or just get it signed in general. But I would definitely love to take this one and just get a picture with Zoraida, because I actually been following Zoraida for the longest time since I've joined BookTube and since I've joined Instagram and all that. So it's pretty cool to have like this moment coming up this weekend. So I'm already 5 chapters into this one. My goal is to try and finish this one today as well. The audiobook said it was only like 10 hours and like 48 minutes or whatever it was. So very excited to see where we go in this one. This has like a musical setting in it and a competition again, I believe. So very stoked for that. And my friend Liz and I might be cosplaying as these 2 Will we? I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that's my reading update. I finished Warrior Princess Assassin. This can go on my wrap-up stack, which is over there. And now I'm starting this. I do have some errands I need to do, so yeah, let's go do the errands that I need. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you whenever. Bye, guys. So like I just said, 2 of these I had checked out before. One of them is a brand new release, which I'm super excited for. I read the author's debut novel, Promise Boys, by this author. Loved it. I read it last year. Yeah, last year around this time. So I'm kind of happy that my library had this on their new releases shelf. And so that is Up in Smokes by Nick Brooks. This is a YA, I almost said adult. This is YA thriller with a mix of contemporary in here. It says, a girl determined to clear her brother's name. A boy desperate to keep his own out of the line of fire. A secret smoldering between them. And it follows Cooper King, who is persuaded by his big brother Jason to go on a looting spree. This is going to be a heavy-hitting topic for book discussion, so definitely check out the trigger warnings before getting to this one. But the reason why I wanted to pick this up is because I read Promise Boys last year, or whatever year it came out in, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to reading his sophomore novel. I also have an e-arc of this from NetGalley, so when I saw this on the new releases shelf at my library yesterday, I was like, oh, let me get this so I can check it out. I didn't realize how like tiny it would be. So I feel like this will be a fun like 24-hour read if I wanted to do that, which I'm thinking of doing soon, because not this week, well, this week and the first week of November are going to be shorter weeks for me at work, so I feel like a 24-hour might be happening. Anyways, the next 2 books I got from the library, I have to take the stickers off of them. Don't know why they have these stickers on here, but they do. But the next book that I have is The Bewitching by Sylvia Marino Garcia. This is a adult YA, oh my god, adult fantasy novel. It has a little bit of a thriller mix as well. I know this was my friend Jan over at Jan Agneton's book club pick this past summer, and I just sadly never got around to reading it. I had it checked out for a while because my friend Sydney and I wanted to buddy read this, and we just never got around to it. But now that I have it re-checked out again, I'm hoping that I can find an audiobook somewhere on one of my multiple apps, and hopefully I can check it out. And then once we do that, I will hopefully read it with my friend Sydney. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, super stoked for this one. Here is the summary for this as well. There's the summary if you want to pause and read. But yeah, super stoked for this. I love the cover, and I feel like this will be a perfect October read. Next is a book that I'm really excited for. This is a middle grade novel, and I haven't been reading a whole lot of middle grade, I don't think, this year, like this year in general, so it'll be fun to wrap up this series. This is the finale of the trilogy as well. I have a couple themes for my 24-hour vlog, and I think one of them is going to be trying to complete as many series as I can, because I'm at 14 out of 25 right now for the year, not for like my entire list, you know. Anyways, I thought this will be a cool, fun little video to do, and so I finally have my copy re-checked out to me of Surrey Boating's Guide to Saving the World by Roseanne A. Brown. Like I said, this is the 3rd installment, so I'm really excited for this one. I loved books 1 and 2. I have book 1 signed by the author, which is really cool. So it's somewhere over on these shelf. I don't know where. I don't have book 2, which is like super weird. I think it's because I also borrowed book 2 from the library. So I need to get myself a copy of book 2 and then book 3. That way I can have them all on my shelf. So I won't say too much about this one, and I'm not going to share the summary of this one either because this is the finale of the series. But if you loved book one and you haven't continued on yet, what are you doing? I'm so excited to see how this one's going to end. I'm a little sad to say goodbye to this one though, because this might be like one of my favorites from the Rick Riordan Presents company. Sorry, Arusha. But I really do enjoy these. These definitely help me get out of a reading slump. And I am not in a reading slump right now, but I have that feeling coming back to me, and I really don't need that right now because it's only 2 months left in 2026. But anyways, this will definitely be in that 24-hour vlog that I have a feeling that I'm going to be filming here pretty soon. This came out back in June of this year, and I just never got around to reading it. So hopefully, again, this time around, I can. So there you have it. That is my reading update. I'm going to try and do some time-lapse of me cleaning my room. Keyword try. And then I'm also going to do a time-lapse of me packing up my books. Because I feel like if I pack up my books for the book festival tonight, I'll be less stressed than doing it tomorrow morning. So that'll be fun. I'll see you all when I have a reading update or when I see you with Liz tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, bookish friends. Ew, my voice. Ew. Good morning, bookish friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday. You guys know what that means. It is time for the Las Vegas Book Festival today. I'm so freaking excited. Liz is getting ready right now. We just got off FaceTime. I know, we're gonna see each other all day, and we FaceTime this morning. Anyways, we are both getting ready. I'm already done. I think I have everything packed that I need. I managed to get it down from 4 bags of books down to 2 bags, thanks to my mom. My mom gave me one of her rolling bags that she has, which will be really easier than last year. So I'm gonna be wearing my favorite, and I think it's my only bookish shirt, which we need to change that this year. I'm gonna be wearing my favorite bookish shirt. I wear this every year when I go to the Las Vegas Book Festival. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys what I've read last night and what I started this morning. Last night I finished reading Kiss the Girl by Zoraida Cordova. I did some time lapse of me reading in here and also some time lapse of me getting my books packed and everything. So you'll see that in the vlog as well. I really enjoyed this one. This was a fun road trip novel, and it also has like still has a bunch of little Easter eggs from either pop culture references or just even The Little Mermaid itself. This was just a fun read, and I'm so excited to bring this with me today. So I'm going to put this in my bag right now. That way I don't forget it. Even though it's already signed by the author, I still like to get a photo with her, you know? Or like I said last night, maybe I'll just use my Star Wars books for her, because that'll be really cool as well. Really enjoyed this one. This was such a fun read. I give this one 4 out of 5 stars, and I'm really happy that I'm caught up on this series finally. Like, it took me a whole year to get caught up on this series. So now that I've finished this one, I'm moving on to the next book on my Las Vegas Book Festival. I have like technically, I think I have 6 left, I think, but I'm not gonna like binge all 6 today. Well, maybe. There's gonna be a lot of waiting around. But I started reading The Starlight Heir by Amelia Howard. This author is gonna be at the festival today, obviously. I started this one this morning when I woke up like 2 hours before my alarm. So I was reading this and I got to chapter 4, page 20 or page 30. And I'm really enjoying this one. I can't believe how sucked in I'm in. I was joking to myself this morning. I was like, I should do a first chapter of this one and one of the Tangled Up in You novel and see which one I would like more. But I got so sucked into this one that I'm already 4 chapters in. So I was like, what the heck? Let's see if I can try and finish this today. The audiobook said it's only like 11 hours long. So I feel like I can do that because I managed to finish this one all day yesterday. So that was pretty cool. So I'm going to take my time with this one. Hopefully I will love meeting the author. I won't be bringing this with me because it is a library copy and we are going to have like our waters and coffees with us. So I don't want to get it wet. But I will be listening to this while we are driving. It's like an hour and a half away from my house. So Liz is on her way over and we are going to be either listening to music or I'm going to be trying to finish this audiobook today. We shall see what's going on. And I'll check in with you guys when either Liz is here or when we're at Dutch Bros because we're going to go get Dutch today. So come along with us on this fun, exciting day. And we'll see what happens today. I'm so excited to meet my online friends again. I'm just like, I can't wait. It's like going to be the best day ever. You know? You know? I know you know. Alrighty. Bye, guys. Hello, bookish friends. What have we got today?
The Las Vegas Book Festival.
Yay. You guys already know because I've been filming all week and trying to read 6 books in 1 week. I got 2 left.
I've been getting all the updates.
She has.
Everyone.
I have 2 left. I actually started a fantasy book this morning, so they already know about it. But crazy. Liz and I, before we went, we got Dutch. Girl. We're keeping that in. We got our Dutch. And now we're going to leave for the book festival. Hopefully we'll find some parking this time. Fingers crossed. Pray for us, Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Come on, someone.
Preach.
Anyways, we're going to be hanging out all day together today and tomorrow, because tomorrow's Sunday. There's a truck pulling you.
Bruh, if you don't know how to drive it, don't do it. What you do? Oh, don't take off my nose.
Anyways, we're going to go. We have 40-minute drive. Well, 21-minute drive. Yeah. I can't read.
No, because if it was a 40-minute, I'd be taking a nap first. I'd be like, you know what, guys?
But yeah, we'll see who. I think we're meeting Bridget Kemmerer first. So that will be very exciting. I can't wait. She messaged me on Instagram too, so I wonder if she will like recognize me, you know?
Okay.
But my profile picture is my logo on YouTube, so maybe not. But anyways, it will be fun. If Liz will be camera woman today, and she will be vlogging for us, and also photographer. That word.
It's cold.
So yeah, come along with us on a fun adventure, and we get to meet Axie again. So hi, Axie, if you're watching.
It'll be my 3rd time.
I know. I think 4th time, 5th time. I lost track.
You know everybody.
I do. I'm famous. Anyways, I love you guys. We'll see ya when we get there. Hopefully not stressed out though. Hey.
You're not driving.
Shut up.
to get to moderate this panel. So I came around, talked to some of you, and you probably were like, who is this girl trying to cheat, ask early questions? But it was fine. Okay, so to my left, we have Axie O.
I love you, Axie.
Amelie Howard.
Woo!
Zoraida Cordova.
Woo!
JC Lee. And Bridget Kimmerer. Yes. Okay, now first off, we're going to start with a little bit of an introduction. I'm going to let each person introduce themselves and tell us about your most recent release and your upcoming release, please.
Hi, I'm Axie. I see some familiar faces. I'm from Vegas.
Yeah!
I love
I come every year. So good to see you guys again. My recent title, The Floating World, came out in April, and then The Demon and Light actually comes out this Tuesday.
Woo!
You can have it early.
Yes, have early copies.
And if you get a copy, I have a little pin for you. So,
Yes, ma'am.
And my book is a YA fantasy. I pitch it as Studio Ghibli meets Final Fantasy. So very video game, anime vibes. It's about a girl with celestial light powers and a boy with demon powers who go on this fun adventure together. And yeah, it's really fun. The second book is more romantic. So
Ooh.
I think that's maybe why I'm on this panel.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Amelie, tell us about you.
Hey everybody, Alright, now it works. So my first book is that came out this year is Starlight, Heir. It's based on Persian and Indian mythology, and it's about a bladesmith who is born with the powers of the stars in her blood and is invited by the crown prince as part of a bridal buffet, I like to call it, and only it's a thinly disguised ruse to find the prophesied Starkeeper because he wants to weaponize her magic. And then she goes on the run with his illegitimate half-brother, the not crown prince. It's very steamy. I have also
Spicy.
giveaways if you get the book, including some fancy art.
Yes, swag and art.
Woo!
And my second book, Queen of the Night Sky, which is a sequel to this, and is a Why Choose,
Oh.
comes out in March.
Yes.
I'm happy that the wide shoes has gotten more popular. It makes decision making so much easier. Hi, I'm Zoraida Cordova. I'm the author of The Inheritance of Orquídea Divina and dozens of other books.
Woo.
My last book was, I think, Beware the Nameless, which is a Star Wars middle grade novel in which I created a character named Shura the Hutt who doesn't want to be a cartel member. And he has to befriend some Jedis.
Yes.
Which is not what this panel is about. But my fantasy book is called Incendiary, and the sequel is Illusionary, and it's based on the Spanish Inquisition, a fantasy version, rebels versus a tyrannical king. We don't know anything about that clearly. And my next book is called Fall of the Rebel Angels, and it's an angel romance set in New York with a lot of demons, magical creatures, and everything that I love to write. So that'll come out next year sometime.
Yay.
Yes.
I am JC Lee, and I'm the author of Nine-Tailed, and I describe it as a Korean mythology romantasy, and it will be the cure for your K-pop demon hunters. Yes, I'm here to say, I'm just letting you know, my latest release is King Foretold, book 2 in that series, where the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit has to face her past and her destiny and discover whether the power inside her is good.
Good. Thanks so much for coming.
Of course.
Do you want me to? Oh, you have to spell your name for me.
It's Drew.
I have reached the point where I've seen so many names.
It's okay.
No, I'm so glad you came though.
Yeah, me too.
It's
EW.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I get to the point in book signings where I'm like, I would ask my mom how to spell her name. It's too many. Do you live right here in Vegas?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, that's
and then
awesome.
I also have been following you since A Curse of Dark Moon.
That's awesome. Well, and I know we've talked on Instagram lots.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes. Please feel free to take any art prints or bookmarks. Help yourself.
But then you got to tell us. And then is it okay for pictures?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hi.
How are you? This is going to meet you in person.
I know, it's amazing to meet you. How are you?
Good.
So, the art copy of Kiss the Girl is already signed.
Okay.
I just thought it would be fun to bring the picture and do a picture with it just because of the Disney series.
Yes.
But I do have the 2 Star Wars books, so is that okay to sign?
Do that.
I was telling my friend Liz that I've been following you since like probably your first book. So,
It's been a long time.
yes.
Sorry. It's not my best. It's not my best work there. Yeah, because my first book came out in 2012,
Yeah.
and so I feel ancient. Yes, I read it there. I read it like when I was a sophomore. They were saying they wanted to get all the oh wait, this is not working. They wanted to get all the Star Wars authors maybe for a panel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would
I would die.
yeah.
I would die. And then, is it all right for a photo as well? Awesome. So, it's for Drew. But fun fact, this was my first book by you, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. I kept hearing your name through all my friends. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll like the romance. And then I picked this one up, and I really enjoyed it. So,
Thank you so much.
yeah.
Oh, well, it's nice to hear that.
It's,
Thank you.
yeah. Is it okay for a photo?
Huh?
Is it okay for a photo?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm amazing. Have we met before?
Online we have.
Okay. Do you want your name in here?
Oh, yes. It's kind of damaged. My sister took it to Hawaii with her.
Oh, I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah. I
You
didn't.
want a name?
Yes, please. For Drew.
D-R-E-W?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I love it when a book looks like it's been loved.
Good. I was worried. I was like,
No,
how much
you're kidding
water
me.
damage is too much?
No.
I actually didn't realize she damaged it until she showed me.
At least you got it back.
I know. I know.
Never.
And then it's okay for a photo. Axie. Hi. How are you? So we have a funny story.
Okay.
We thought I had XOXO before because of how many times I met you.
I know, right?
She remembered the cover Liz did,
Uh-huh.
and we looked in my room, couldn't find it.
Find it, okay.
So I bought a new copy for
Okay.
myself. So we might have
have
to.
two.
We might have two. So, but I got both of them. So yeah.
Do you want me to sign it for you?
Yes, please. And I'm excited to dive into the sequel. So I just read book 1 in September.
Oh my gosh.
So
It'll be fresh.
yes.
Do you spell your name D-R?
EW, yeah.
Yeah, of course. We'll do like a read over.
I might just go around.
Oh yeah, sure. Here, I'll do some swag too. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You were here all day.
Yeah, waiting for Taylor Jenkins Reid. So
Was the signing? Did you do the signing already, or is it?
there's a panel for it first, and then it's signing.
Okay.
So
Later?
yeah.
Actually, Taylor was in the green room, and we had a moment.
Oh my gosh.
It's so beautiful. And actually, Taylor took my book names down
Oh.
as potential books with daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you okay with another photo? Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. It is me by myself tonight. I was gonna have my friend Liz come over and share her haul and my haul as well. Can y'all see me? I feel like we can't be seen right now. We can't be tamed. I don't know what's going on with my background, but I wanted to come on here because I have some book mail that arrived while I was at my Las Vegas Book Festival. It was so much fun today. I got 12 books out of like 20 that I got signed today, so 12 out of 20 is not bad. There's some authors that didn't show up even though they were scheduled for a showing, which was kind of weird because they never like say, hey, this author isn't going to be here type of post. I got to meet one of my authors / friends who work at my local library. Hi, Sammy, if you're watching. Oh, I also got a lot of merch today, which I'm so excited because last year we got no merch. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I got this new bracelet. It's black with silver writing. It says "In My Bookish Era." And then I also got this bracelet from my friend Liz, which I will cherish forever. It's orange all the way around, and it says Showgirl Era, because hello, I'm obsessed with Taylor and also obsessed with her new album. Anyways, that's not what we're here for today. We are here because I have not one, but 2 brown packages from Penguin Teen. I think both of these are Penguin Teen. I've only requested a couple things recently, so I'm curious to see which one is which. I know one of these is an anticipated sequel of mine, but I just don't know which one is which. So let's unbox these because I'm still like super hyped up, you know. So let's unbox these, see what they are. And I don't know. I honestly don't know what's on which one. So, clean slate. We love it. So first up, looks like a paperback. We have, oh my goodness. This is, I think this is a Goodreads giveaway because this is out early. Holy smokes. So this is Gods and Comics by Kat Cho. This doesn't come out till 2026. Oh my goodness, April 2026. And I just got it in October. Oh my God, I can't wait. This follows a 17-year-old junior class vice president, Grace Bach. I'm sorry. Her entire future all mapped out with plans to become a doctor like her parents. But the weight of Grace's own daunting expectation leads to deliberating panic attacks that have made her virtual outcast at school, and even her longtime friend and crush. To make matters worse, her grandmother and only real support system has just died. And then I'm sure chaos and mayhem ensue after that. I try to go into my books very blindly, but I've been hearing nothing but great things about this one, even though it's like just now getting their ARCs copies. I love working with Penguin Teen. Thank you so much. And then let's open this second one here. This one, I always have troubles like opening it, so. Ooh, I see a hardcover. If this sequel is in hardcover, I will scream because I have the first book in hardcover, read it last year, blew my mind away. And so, oh, it is in hardcover, hold on. Oh, stop, it's the gorgeous cover. I haven't even shown you guys yet. It is Wheel of Wrath by A.A. Voya. This is book 2 of the Spin of Fate series. Wow, I totally butchered it. My cover's a little damaged. Oh no. I don't know if you guys can see that, but my cover's a little damaged. That sucks. Anyways, I won't be talking too much about this one just because it is a sequel, but look at the gorgeous cover. Yes, I can't wait to dive into this one. Hopefully I love it just as much as book 1. And if I don't, I'll be so sad. But it's also chunkier than book 1. So looking forward to reading this one, and also Gods and Comics. thank you so much, Penguin Team. You guys are the best. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow morning with a reading update and also just like a little chatty book haul of what I got at the book festival. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. Good night.
Your vegan meatballs.
You got it all, bud? Good job, buddy. Oh, shit. Hi. I don't got no more. I'm sorry.
You ate it all out of my hand.
I know. This one ate it all, too.